Ottawa Musicals is back at the Great Canadian Theatre Company with their 9th annual Panto, a rollicking family musical adventure inspired by the classic story of Hansel and Gretel. Joining us this morning, we have Chad and Shelley. Good morning to you both.
Hey.
Okay, this sounds super exciting. Can you kind of give us the details on what's happening?
You want to start?
Sure. It's Hansel and Gretel Go West.
Okay.
And we had the idea to write it's a pantomime, an English pantomime,
Okay.
based on Hansel and Gretel. And then I just happened to be watching The Hateful Eight.
Okay.
And I thought it could be super fun to have a situation where everybody's wearing a disguise in a room and everybody's suspiciously looking at everybody else.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to eat the children and nobody notices.
Right. What's better than a family show based on a Quentin Tarantino classic?
Right.
Really, right?
So you kind of just switched it up from the
Yeah.
classical Hansel and Gretel that
Exactly.
we're used to seeing.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that. And you're also adding it to a Western theme. So how did you add this to the musical as well?
We got some Western songs. Everyone's got their cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Our character, the kid, played by a 9-year-old kid, comes out and starts roping
Okay.
right off the top. It's all kind of, and then of course the Hateful Eight influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing lots of lumberjack costumes too.
Absolutely.
So you used it in your inspiration in your costumes and wardrobe as well?
Yeah, the costumes are
yeah,
fabulous.
that's one of the what's it called?
Highlights?
Thank you.
You know what?
One
It
of
is
the
early.
disguises.
We're still in
Oh,
vacation
gotcha.
mode a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
yes,
Like, I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of a weird day that
Yeah.
we're not quite back to work yet.
Yeah.
Tell us what the audience has been like. What is their kind of, what have they been saying about this performance?
We're getting a lot of really good feedback. Audiences have been great. We're pretty well into the run right now. We got 2 shows today and then a couple this weekend before we
Okay.
close. But they've been fabulous, and it's very interactive. The children get to boo and shout yeehaw for.
So I don't have to be like shh, shh every
No.
5 minutes.
No.
Which I
The louder the
love.
better. The
No,
louder the
and
better.
Shelley plays our witch, so if there are any rowdy ones, she can look at them and tell them.
Okay.
She's got good control over the audience.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So a lot of involvement from the audience, which is fun. This is the last weekend to catch the show.
Yep.
It is, yeah.
And then what do we have up next? Are we allowed to tell, or do we know?
Well, we haven't really started brainstorming yet.
Okay.
We'll
Ooh.
presumably be writing next year's as well.
Okay.
But it's always a take on a classic story that everyone knows, usually a fairy tale, and then we try to put our own spin on it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so much fun. Okay, so for people who want to go check it out, how can they do so?
So it's at Great Canadian Theatre Company,
Yeah.
Wellington West. With 2 shows
Ottawamusicals.com
today.
is the website.
Absolutely, that's where you get tickets.
2 shows today. Still tickets left today?
Yep.
And this weekend as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matinees tomorrow and Sunday.
Matinees tomorrow as well as on Sunday. Very interactive, so kid-friendly and a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love it. And should people dress in their favorite Western gear just to get involved?
They certainly
yeah.
can.
I love that.
They certainly can. We often have people in Christmas gear, lots of people in
Yes.
princess outfits.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe we'll do half lumberjack, half princess.
There you go. I mean, that's how one of our characters is dressed, basically.
Oh, really? Oh, I love that.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep.
That's amazing. Well, thank you again so much for joining us today. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to come
Yeah.
and chat a little bit about it. Again, Ottawamusicals.com is the website if you want tickets for today or this weekend.